What a one YouTube. It's your boy Chooks, and I'm here today to share the gospel with y'all. So today I want to talk about the hate you receive on semen retention. There is a saying, if you're not being hated on, you earn the shit, you earn popping, you earn something, you know. So yes, you are going to be hated on this journey. Look, just your mere presence is evoking the worst of emotions in people around you. Mostly negative people and people who do not have, good intentions per se. Because I feel like anybody who has a pure mind, who has a pure heart, would love to see another person happy, would love to see another person succeeding, would love to see another person doing things that they wish themselves could do, and they'll be like, oh, I see this person doing this shit, I fuck with this person, and I'm motivated, I'm inspired by what this person is doing, Those are the people with good intentions. But you see those ones who wish that, or who assume that the world revolves around them, they feel like every good thing should be happening for them and to them without putting in the work, without putting in an effort. Everybody wants the good life, everybody wants the acclaimed, but nobody is willing to put in the work. Now they see you on this journey, bro, you are glowing, your body is on point, you might not have the money, but then you're on the way to get the money. The funny thing is that you do not even have a lot of, you don't own a lot of things. You don't own a nice car, you do not own a house, but you can see people with Ferraris looking at you from their car, and you can see the hate in their eye, man. You can see that these people are looking at you like, who is this guy? Why is he shining like this? Why is he looking like this? Why is he so happy? These people are driving big cars, man. These people own houses that you wish you could own. But still, they are not happy within, That's why I told you, your value as a man does not come from the things you own. It never does. It's always from within. Why do you think women cheat on billionaires? Women cheat on all these superstars, Women understand one thing, that all these guys with money, they can provide the life that I want, But then I do not respect them. I do not really get turned on by them. But you see a guy who has internal strength, internal strength, that is your masculine core, when you are secure in your masculine core, bro, women are going to be crazy over you, man. So yes, this man will look at you and be like, why is this guy so masculine? I want this energy for myself. I have all these cars, I have all this house, but I don't feel like a man, although I'm rich, but I do not feel like a man. I don't feel it, Look, you know what, bro, you know what I'm talking about, man, when you're on this journey, that feeling of being, having everything under control, that's your masculine core, So these people are looking at you like, why is this person glowing like this? Why is this person so happy without anything, any reason, So definitely, man, the hate is going to come your way. Just get ready. Now, there are some reasons why these people are really hating on you. Number one is because when they look at you, they see discipline. Discipline is the hardest and best thing a man can do for himself. Look, women do not really need discipline, because they are quite emotional and their words changes every minute, so you can never take a woman by her word, If a woman says she's going to do this tomorrow, don't even believe her, man, because she's just telling you what she's feeling in that moment. But you see a man, your word is your bond, If a man says, I'm going to do this, and he does it, then people can trust and rely on that man because they know that this man is reliable, he's masculine, So yes, discipline, it's very hard. It's one of the hardest thing a man can do in his life. Discipline. Because the moment you become disciplined, look, a lot of things are going to start going right in your life. You learn how to say no to things that are not going to be beneficial to your life, to outings, people inviting you to places that, just wasting your time. When you know you could be putting in those hours in trying to create a business, in trying to start a business, in trying to do something, something that is going to benefit you in your future. But when you are disciplined, you're able to say no to a lot of things. And in saying no to a lot of things, you are saying yes to a lot of things that are going to benefit you. So these people are looking at you and they're like, this guy, bro, you don't need to say a word. They can feel it, man. They can feel that discipline in you. They can feel that self-control. They can feel that you have yourself under control. And that is the hardest thing anybody can do in this life, is to control yourself. When I see people trying to control others' behavior and actions, that only tells me one thing about you. You are very weak. Because you fear, or you do not believe that you can control, or you would be good in whatever outcome you find yourself. You'd be able to handle yourself in whatever outcome you find yourself. That being it, that somebody is insulting you, you understand that, look, I cannot control what this person does. Rather, I can control how I view it, number one, and number two, how I react to it. So these people can sense that self-control in you, because they be testing you and you not be reacting, and that tells them a lot about you, and so they are going to hate you for that, man. They are not going to, bro, they are not going to like you, trust me. On this journey, you are going to become the least liked person. Whenever you enter a place, at first people might be intrigued by you. They might want to know you. You wake their curiosity up, because look, you are different. Your energy is just vibrating differently. So at first they will come to you, and then because they are intrigued, so they don't know you. So at the first, maybe second, third interaction with you, then they notice that your energy is quite different. You don't talk about the normal things that people talk about. You're not gossiping about celebrities and all of that. Rather, you are focused on things that are unconventional, things that people do not really talk about. So then people are going to start taking it aback. Then they are going to start hating, because they understand that two of you do not vibrate on the same level. So yes, get ready to be hated, man. Get ready to be hated. Look, Jesus Christ was hated. Trust me, you're not the first man who is on the righteous path that is being hated. Whenever you get on this righteous path, whenever you are giving up the world per se, the world is going to hate you. They are going to want your demise. They are going to want you to fail. Your failure is going to bring them so much happiness, because you are differentiating yourself from them. How dare you be different from all of us? How dare you not how do I say, how dare you not wish to become something? And how do I say it, man? What I'm trying to say is, a lot of people want a lot of things, but they are not willing to put in the work. So they are looking at you like, how dare you want something and put in the work for it? How dare you? Who are you? So they are going to look at you, because they cannot do that. Look, they want a lot of things in their life, but they do not have the will to stand up and go after those things. Maybe be it because of fear, or be it because of what people are going to say. But look at you. You are a prime example of their failure. Once people see you, they see their failure. Once people see you, they see regrets of things they wish they could have done. But because of the fear of what people are going to say, because of their own personal weakness, they were not able to achieve those things. So you achieving the things that you want in life, you going after your things, because of course retention is going to push you. Bro, you don't even have to do it. It's going to push you, man. You cannot be the same person. You are going to improve. Definitely. Look, there's no if, but, or you are definitely going to improve yourself on retention once you're on this journey, man. So when they see you, bro, they are like, and the worst part is, let's say you had a group of friends who you used to hang out with, and all of a sudden you're becoming distant from them. You're no longer wanting to go to clubs, smoke weed, drink. Then they'll start looking at you like, nigga, are you okay? Like, what is wrong with you, But then at the same time, they see that your life is getting better, but they do not know what is really going on, because I bet you don't want to be telling people that you are retaining your semen. First of all, it's not a popular topic to talk about, and secondly, people might start looking at you like you are some psycho or some shit, man, because that is not something that's common in our world today. Our world is a lustful world, is a pleasure-seeking world. So when somebody comes who is not into pleasure, who is not into all those things, they are going to look at you like you are the crazy one. But you are in your head, you're just like, you people are the crazy ones, you people are dead asleep and you don't even know it. But that's not a reason to degrade anybody regardless. It's just the fact that they are not aware. You cannot be aware of what you're not aware of. That's just life. You don't know what you don't know, and until you know, then you know that you really don't know anything. That's just life, man. It's funny. I think there's a saying by Alan Watts or Sadhguru, I don't know who said it. I think it's about the Atman. The Atman is just this oneness in all of us. He said, those who know it not, and those who claim to know it, I don't know how to put it rightly, man, but those people who mostly claim they know something know nothing, and those people who have accepted that they really know nothing are the people who know something. So yes, allow these people to hate, man, because they don't know what you are on. You know what you are on, so the only validation you should be seeking for is yourself. Be it that you do not have a friend to hang out with, be it that nothing, man, there's no problem with that. You are going to be fine. And on the long run, once you start saying a lot of no's to things that are not meant for you, in the long run you are going to find things that are meant for you. They would say yes to you because you've made space for those things to come into your life, by refusing. So for the meantime, in your transformation phase, you're going to feel lonely, you're going to feel isolated, because a lot of people are not going to want to hang around you and all of that, because you are different, bro. You scare them. That's it. You scare them because they look at you and they see potential. They see somebody who is going somewhere in life, So they're looking at you and they're like, I hate this guy so much, They don't know the reason though. They just don't like you, and it's normal. Even you do not like a lot of people. So look at it from your perspective. Let's do it this way. Look at those people you do not really like. How do I say? Not really that you hate them, but just that your energies do not mix. Look at those people from, how do I say? Look at these people who are hating you from your lens, the way you are looking at those people who your energy does not mix. It's just nature, you cannot force yourself to like those people. Same way those people cannot force themselves to like you. So surrender to the things that you cannot control, Surrender to those things that are out of your control as a person. Surrender to people hating you. Surrender to people not liking you. Surrender to people isolating you, because look, they only understand that this person is going somewhere, this person has value in them and I do not have it. So the best thing to do, since I cannot achieve it for myself, is to hate this person who is a reminder to me that I am not what I'm supposed to be, So yes, allow it. Surrender to those. Surrender. Just allow it. The same way you go to sleep, you don't know when you fall asleep. That is total surrender. You have to learn how to also surrender to things that are not under your control that same way, because look, you can't control anybody liking you or hating you, man. Yeah, you can't. Most of the time it's from their conditioning, Also from traumas and things that they've experienced so far. So yes, you can't really force anybody to like you, man. It's just nature. Nature takes its course all the time. So yes, allow the people who love you to love you, and do not pay attention to the haters. Give your love to the people who love you back, man. That's all I'm going to tell you, man. Yeah. So yes, you are going to be hated. You're not going to be liked. People are going to look at you weirdly. People are going to make comments about you. People, narcissists, are going to try to isolate you because they understand that they cannot control you. So the easiest way to get at you would be to tarnish your image to other people. So yes, expect people to say negative things about you, you know. It's normal, bro. Look, they do not have any. Look, bro, you don't understand it, man. You are popping, yeah. You popping, bro. You are popping, man. You are popping. You don't understand what I'm telling you. For people to be talking about you, that means you are important. Look at it that way, and rather not the other way around. Of people, no. I don't see anybody complaining about a beggar on the streets who is begging for money. I do not see anybody complaining about those guys, you know, because they understand inherently that those people have no value, nothing to be jealous about, nothing to hate. So for you to be hated means that you have something that people look at and they want it for themselves, you know. So yes, allow it, bro. Allow it, man. Allow it. Stop stressing yourself, yeah. Stop stressing yourself. Rather fall in love with the hate. Transmute it. Use it to build your resistance to criticism, to being alone as well, you know, to loving yourself more, you know, because the more you love yourself, the less you are faced by the hate, you know, because you understand that the only reason why they are hating is because they feel you are better than them. That's just the way I'm going to put it, man, because I do not see anybody who is better than you in all categories hating you, man. You know, like I gave you the example of the people driving Porsche and then they're looking at you and they're like hating. It's only because they have all these but did not have that which cannot be taken away from you. Your confidence cannot be taken away from you. Your glow cannot be taken away from you. Neither can it be bought with money. It's discipline, and then it shows the level of self-love you have for yourself. It shows how much you value yourself. And when these people who do not value themselves see you, they are going to hate, of course, man, because you are only a reminder, a pure reminder of what they are not. So guys, don't take it personal. Do not internalize anything, you know. Don't take anything to heart, because look, everybody, I think there's somebody on YouTube who said, these people are only hating on the character on a TV screen. Do not take it personal, because these people also have, look, you're also a character to them. The same way they're a character to you, we are all playing this role, and your role is somehow overshadowing theirs and telling them that you are not the main character in this TV series. I am. And one thing you have to understand about people is everybody has an ego and everybody wants to be the main character. So once they see somebody who is naturally just the main character without effort, without trying, bro, what do you think is going to happen, man? They're going to want to eliminate you from the movie, man, so that they become the main character. But one thing they do not understand is that your problem does not come from the outside. Everything is from inside. Have you ever noticed, although you can feel it when somebody is saying something negative about you in another language, you can feel it energetically, you know, but you are not as much hurt, you know, you are not hurt by what those people are saying because you do not understand. Now look at it this way. Look at it that somebody is saying something negative about you, but then you choose to remove your reaction to that stuff, you know, like you choose to not react. I think there was a saying, I don't know if it's a saying, but a guru, a monk said something like this. So what I'm trying to say, let me say it better this way. Somebody is offering you a bad apple, a bad banana, a bad fruit. If you do not accept the fruit, who has the fruit? And here I'm not talking about fruit. I'm talking about hate. I'm talking about jealousy. I'm talking about negative energy being directed towards you. If you see it as that has nothing to do with you, because it really has nothing to do with you, just look at it that way, man. It has nothing to do with you. You can still be in your peace because you understand that you do not control what another person says, does, or the actions of other people are not under your control. What is under your control is the way you react and the way you perceive it. Somebody says you're stupid, you say, oh, that's a nice way of putting it. You don't trouble yourself. Learn to do that. We call it reframing. Learn to reframe situations to your own benefit. Just be delusional for a minute, yeah? Reframe situations in your head to the way it benefits you per se. Take away their power. Just, that's it, man. You don't have to go and nah, you're giving them the energy they want, man. Yeah, you're stepping down to their level. No. Keep on going there. Be there. Let them come and meet you. And if they cannot meet you at some point, they are going to falter away from your life. And you are not going to see them because you would be on a totally different place. Be it physically and spiritually. Be it that, you've been leveling up, getting your money together, getting your body together. And then now you do not even live in the same area as those people who were hating, man. So yes, naturally, man, things are going to take place. You are going to become here and they are going to be here, not understanding why they keep being on the same level, because they feel everything is coming from the outside. No, everything comes from the inside. Everything, life happens from the inside to the outside. Why is it that when you're angry, nobody else is angry? The anger is yours. Your emotions are yours. Have you realized that? Nobody else is angry when you're angry. You are just the one angry. It's because you are seeing something outside and you are feeling that thing is the one stirring the emotions up. But no, it's definitely you. The way you are perceiving that thing, not that thing itself, but the way you are perceiving that thing, that is stirring up the anger. So the moment you say, I am no longer going to perceive that thing this way, the anger subsides, it dies, and then you find out that you're tranquil. So everything is from the outside from the inside to the outside. It's never from this to this. No, because look at it. I'm looking at this wall right here. If I do not exist to notice the wall does not exist as well. Are you following what I'm trying to say, man? If I am not here to notice the wall does not exist as well. If do what you want with how you understand what I've just said. Yeah, I love you guys. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe, man. See you guys in my next video. Ciao.